Last time we encountered a pirate zombie cowboy, got some backstory dump and ended up in this small cell. Probably not in that order. Now this is actually something I believe I do remember a bit. I think it's time to finally use the hook. Well, probably not. There, oh, yes, I have no idea how that worked. Also, he did not see fit to relieve me of my weapons. So if one-eyed Jack takes that whole thing that he will actually be killed by the captain's sword as a sort of prophecy-like thing, wouldn't the smart thing to do be to, maybe melt the sword down to scrap? Okay, so where am I going now? So Jack was extremely bad at keeping eye on that girl he's supposed to, sacrifice. Oh, hello. In exchange for eternal life. Well, 100 years of life. This would be the witch we saw in that bit of backstory. I think she's a voodoo person. And now we control this adorable little girl. Oh. Let's just run away from this all. Up. Or not. Okay, so she can't fight and she can't be hurt either as such, but instead the enemies will just run over her and capture her. So, and she actually has opened a search function. Fancy that. So yeah, great going, Mr. Zombie Pirate Cowboy. You couldn't successfully restrain a small girl. Automobile which was not here before. Oh, hello. And somehow doing this causes that guy to come out. Okay, that's a random place for a billiard ball. Even more so than the Christmas tree. So yeah, congratulations, you drove your car for 50 meters maybe? Great use. Now we have these guys here having some fun, and I do need to pick up that yellow thing at the corner here. Well, might as well show what happens. Oh, Jack here is a dual-wielding fellow. Yeah. I don't know if there's really anything you can do to, judge the timing or anything like that. Yeah. As I recall, you can get that and get back without anyone noticing. So, how far can I go? Does look like that guy, glances to the right now and then. There. So if I... Okay, he didn't spot me yet. If I make my... No. Should I maybe... No. How do I do this? Also, is that the item the hook again? No. And also Grace herself has actually a fair bit of health points, though there's not actually any point to those. I maybe used the ball as some kind of distraction. I don't think trying to approach them from, get there on the opposite side is going to be much more successful. Also, just about every walkthrough I've seen seems to skip this section entirely. Well, a rather small section up to the point where I actually get underground with Grace. Up. Maybe you are supposed to get that from the other side. I forget. Let's give it a try. Yeah, this is her running speed. And there's this thing. Let's Hmm? Oh. Okay, that's where you used to billiard ball. Oh yeah, that's this. Wait, no, that's. I'm thinking of a golf course, but not much of a course if you just have the one. Actually, I'm just thought of something. Could I maybe distract him by pushing the car? Can she even push anything? I mean, she has that. She has that in her actions, but yeah, doesn't seem to have an actual pushing animation. Okay, thanks for changing the camera angle on me. Up. Yeah, you keep jamming there. You trench coat brigade. Okay, now I'm kinda lost in regards to. Okay. So far, so good. And then he spots me. Would it help if I approach it slowly? This actually seems to be working. So what? They are blind but not deaf? Okay. That is the item I needed. Also, why are they jamming though I don't hear any music apart from the game's own ambience? Okay, now to make my way back to, well, there. She's keeping along quite happy looking despite, you know, being in danger of being sacrificed, surrounded by undead monstrosities, seeing a person being killed by a demonic toy in front of her, and what else? So I dropped the billiard ball in the apparent golf hole. The statue comes up for some reason. Then I believe I used a hook on the statue. Oh.
I was caught out. The witch twisted a puppet resembling my features. Unbearable pain nailed me to the ground, and I was wondering how I could pull myself out of this mess. I had to gain some time. Fortunately, Elizabeth Jarrett was talkative. Grace threw a cheering glance at me.
And apparently being caught by that guy somehow leads to different results by being caught by anyone else out there. So yeah, this is where the walkthrough seemed to say that you would. Well, this is where the walkthrough seemed to think that you will end up right after Edward is being caught. Edward has been caught, and can't really blame them. That was a pointless gameplay section.
More than 2 centuries ago, Elizabeth Jarrett arrived in Haiti. I was then an innocent young girl. But Cotton, my tutor, taught me contempt. In hiding, a slave of his taught me to ride the shadows. Soon, the slave grew stronger than the master. Cotton felt the extent of my revenge and became my creature. The soldiers took us prisoner, but could they recognize Cotton? From then on, the Flying Dutchman was my jail. I could see the desk where the captain hid the duplicate to the iron's key. My spirit wandered. One-Eyed Jack heard my call for help. My soul guided him, and death is my ally. He and his crew would become immortal, and every 100 years, an innocent girl would turn old for us. A gust of freedom freshened my jail.
And now we are controlling Grace yet again. Hey there, Mr. Canby. Ah. Why? Oh, this is cute. Hold down the action key and let's see. Pushing left does this, right does this, forward, and back. What's that even? Okay. Now let's push this. I think. And you go, girl. Hello there, Mr. Parrot. Or Miss Parrot or Mrs. Parrot. So what can I do with the teddy bear? Oh. Would you like some food? I'll give you some food. Hell, yes. That's what that little cup is for.
If it is the staff you're looking for, it has been hidden. What a bore! In the cabin of the one-eyed man. That's where you should seek it, if you can. If you please. Do not sneeze! Ah!
Hey, no idea what this stuff is, and I needed to know. I never got the chance for Edward to eat the eggs. Nothing here. Sneeze. So can I maybe... Oh, I thought maybe I pepper his sandwich and then leave that lying around for someone to eat, and they would sneeze and stuff. Oop. Run! Oh, I kinda get the feeling that if they do catch her, then she's going to be properly restrained. Okay, can I hide here? I guess. I can't really open much in the way of these doors. Ooh. It's coming back. Quick. Up here. Oh. I imagine if I climb these, there's going to be someone waiting for me. Right. Run, little girl. Oh, come on. He wasn't even within an arm's reach there. So again, great camera use. The guy coming from you from behind the camera. Okay, so I go back here and I climb this. Oh yeah, and of course this little girl here is the same one you control in that Jack in the Dark. Man, we'd call it, I guess you could call it a promotional game for this game. Okay, so what's over here? Oh. Oh, can I just... nope. Can I... what's up here? Whoop. Okay. Well, that was worth doing once just to see that. Now I have to sneak past here. But I think like you might think. Or as I recall, you trying to sneak around back, well, for what is in the foreground now actually isn't going to work. Seems like you are somehow always spotted there. And then there's of course the part that you need this item here. That looked more like a fuse than a tinderbox. Okay, I think it's safe to save here. Can I? Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Right, oh. Oh, it vanished. Small cannon, and I think that's what the tinderbox is for. Oh! Okay, I think I remember this also. You... Did you load the cannon with the paper? And... the tinderbox is... actually the... oh. Whoops. Well, I should end the video anyway, so more cannon shenanigans next time.